If you've been seeing a decrease in the amount of views and the amount of subscribers that you've been getting right now on YouTube, it's because the YouTube algorithm has recently changed and you need to change the titles that you're using, how much watch time you're getting, the topics that you're creating on, and one other thing that I share with you towards the end of this video.
If you're a YouTube creator and you're not getting any new subscribers, then this video is for you.
The tips I'm about to share with you help this creator in the last 30 days get 50,000 subscribers and monetize their channel, and this creator over 100,000 subscribers, and they also were able to monetize their channel and even quit their job to literally become a full-time YouTube creator.
Come on, let's see the tips that will help us reach more views in February 2023.
First and foremost, one of the biggest things that I recommend you doing right now is going back and changing the titles on all your videos from the last 7 days that have not been getting views.
You can start by changing all of your videos titles that aren't getting any views, even older ones.
So many creators have dead videos on their channel, but the video is not actually dead. It just needs to get rebooted into the algorithm, or the original title is terrible. So what I strongly suggest you do, take the titles that you have, put them in the ChatGPT, and tell ChatGPT to do 3 things with it.
If you have multiple videos that aren't getting any views, try out this method with ChatGPT. It can make your titles much more interesting with little to no effort.
Say 1, make a better title for this YouTube video. Secondly, tell them to keep it under 55 characters because the majority of viral YouTube videos have a title that's under 55 characters. And please make sure that you have it say, use powerful words, use curiosity invoking words, or something like that.
Here, Benjamin suggested that we use around 55 characters for the title. That's because it's easier to grab the audience attention with fewer words.
The reason that you haven't been getting views on those videos is not because the YouTube algorithm hates you, it's simply because you haven't been updating your titles. In fact, most large creators on YouTube, this is something that they constantly go back and do. They update titles of old videos to try to make them better, and they even update the thumbnails if it's a long form piece of content, and this is something that you need to make sure you're doing, especially with your shorts if you want to get them rebooted into the algorithm and eventually make money from them.
Try out this method and you will see changes in some of your videos. Not all of them will take off, but you will notice changes, such as YouTube referring your video in the browse features.
Another thing that you need to make sure that you're doing is going after high search volume keywords within the titles that you're actually creating. This is a huge mistake that so many creators are making right now. They're making content on things that just never would have gotten views to begin with.
Now, this is something that most creators do not do, and this is something that you need to do before you actually start your own video.
And that is why I never make a video without first looking at vidIQ. I use vidIQ to do a search for how much volume each keyword has that I'm going to be putting in my YouTube title, or for the topic that I'm going to be creating a video on. And if the video doesn't have enough traction, well then guess what? I won't even bother making the video.
vidIQ is one of the online tools that you can get to help you get more views on YouTube. It will suggest to you keywords and tags to use in your videos. There's also TubeBuddy, which is another good program.
This is what so many small YouTubers misunderstand. They want to just create content that they think the audience will like. They just want to create content that they think is good. That's not what you need to do. You need to actually look and understand your audience's behavior in order to make future content for them, in order for YouTube to recommend that content out. And that is how you're going to be a successful YouTube creator.
So don't just upload YouTube videos randomly. Try to make some research before uploading, guys. It will help out a lot in getting more views.
Now there are 2 other things you need to be doing, and the last one is by far the most important. The next one that you need to be focused on is how much watch time you're actually getting in terms of average view duration and the percentage of people that are still watching at the 5-second mark.
Watch time is one of the most important things on YouTube. If you're not getting any watch time, YouTube won't refer your videos to anyone.
You need to understand something. The majority of people that are going to swipe off your YouTube video are going to do it within the first 5 seconds. That's where you're going to see the biggest audience drop, unless you do something that really pisses people off in the middle of the video. So what you need to make sure that you're doing is optimizing the first 5 seconds.
Now, to optimize the first 5 seconds and to keep the viewers engaged, all you need to do is to get to the point and give a little teaser to the viewer to see what he's getting into.
You need to make sure that it's very fast paced, that there are constant clip changes, and it works ideally if there are captions or some kind of camera angle that makes people intrigued and makes them think, whoa, I need to watch this video.
To help with audience retention, you need to keep it going. So the more clips you have and the more fast paced it will be, the more you will grab your viewers' attention, and the more watch time you will get.
Essentially, it needs to be a pattern interrupt. And you need to make sure that you're getting at least 85% of people completing that first 5 seconds. And on top of that, you need to be aiming for 100% average view duration on your videos.
You can even see it from his own video. To grab the viewer's attention, Benjamin constantly changes edits to keep hold of the viewer.
Which brings me to the next tip, which is you should probably be looping your videos. This is going to help blur the lines between when the video begins and when the video ends, and this is going to help you get over 100% average view duration, which is something that you need to be doing right now if you want to get views on YouTube.
Now this method is solely used for YouTube Shorts. If you loop your videos, most of the people watching tend to watch more than once your video. So this will help you to get that 100% average view duration.
Now, if you're getting 100% average view duration and you're not going viral on YouTube, or you're not getting more views than you typically get, well, the reason is going to be your title is off, your description is off, your tags are off, or just overall the topic of the video is off.
So for the last tip, if you have a lot of watch time but you're still not getting any views, try changing the titles and descriptions to help the YouTube algorithm pick up your content. What do you think about these methods? Thank you for watching, like and subscribe for more content to come. See you.